Hi. Hi. Hi, everyone. It's the intro, right? Yay. Okay. Hi, BTS is life altering. I don't know how long this is gonna be, or it's 10:30 p.m. I'm kind of exhausted. It's been a long day at work, but I figured if I don't start, then there are always excuses, right? So I'm just gonna open the package today, go through it a bit, and then I don't know. Let's start. I don't know how much energy I'm gonna have, but this is just the first lesson. So thank you everyone for joining. Hi, Paulina. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Dylan. Hi. So let me add the second camera. I did it like this so you guys can see it. So I'm starting. I have both the Learn Korean with TinyTan and the Learn Korean with BTS. The Learn Korean with TinyTan is for beginners. The one from BTS is intermediate. Though it does start from the beginning. So if you only need to choose one, I would choose that one. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Anusha. Hi. Hi, everyone. So I'm going to start with the Learn Korean with TinyTan. So let's first open it. I did open this already. I think I did an unboxing video on this channel at some point, and I also opened it yesterday to charge the pen. Come on, open. Okay. So let's see what we have here. Learn Korean with TinyTan. Have fun learning to read and write Hangul with TinyTan. Now this also comes with 2 posters that you can put on the wall with the Korean letters. I have it somewhere in another room. Eventually I will put it here, but at the moment this is how it is. So I think I did this. I hope you can still see. You probably can't. Oh, sorry. Probably can't see me, but you can see what's inside. So for now, it's okay. So we have the the book. So see here, we have the workbook. We have the pen. Let's take this out. Sorry. Here there are some washing tape with Hangul on it. There's a sticker pack that you can use for your computer, and there are Hangul flashcards. Okay, so let's close this for now. Try again. I hope it's working properly. It seems to be a bit stuck, but hopefully you guys can see and everything is okay. Let me know if it's okay. Let me know if you guys tried it, if you attempted to do any of these workbooks, and what's your thoughts on it. So this is the Learn Korean with TinyTan. We have all the adorable TinyTan characters right here. There's also Learn Korean with TinyTan videos that you can buy on the Weverse website or shop. And you can buy a pack for your pen that you can choose a member and it speaks in that member's voice. This map kind of looks like the one from Super Mario World for those who played it. Okay, so it says Bora just started to study Korean, but just sitting at her desk is enough to make her drowsy. Then one day, Tiny Ten suddenly shows up, and Bora starts on an adventure to a new world. Learn Korean with fun, gaming, and visual elements that simulate learning by association. Videos available for purchase from Weaver's Shop. I mean, yeah, you tried it and really liked it. I hope I really like it too. Okay, messages from BTS. They're in Hangul. Hopefully, in the future, we'll be able to read it. So, next page. Okay, table of contents. It starts, the first few pages is about Hangul, and then the structure of this book, and then how to use the pen, and then the study plan. And I think that's what I'm going to cover today. I think the actual work I'm going to save for next time, because again, it's already really late. I'm really tired. But if you don't start, you don't start, right? Hi, Sophia. Hi, Chels. Yeah. Okay. So it starts when Bora met Hangul. Hashtag Bora. Hashtag big fan of BTS. Hashtag likes to go to concert. Hi, I'm Bora. Concert tickets, finally. Oh my god, I can't wait. One day at the on the day of the concert, and there's a Bora next to an army with an army bomb. BTS says, "Come on, everybody, sing along. Song, 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 song." What does that mean? The next day, I've got that song stuck in my head. The lyrics. It sounds so cute. I've got to figure out what it means. And then it explains trivia love. I'm just human, human, human. You rode all my edges and turned me into love, love, love. Are we human, human, humans? Among those countless straight lines, my love, 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 sit lightly on top of it and makes it a heart. I knew because of you why human and love sound so much alike. I think most army probably think trivia love is not just a tribute to love, but it's a tribute of love to Hangul. The way Namjoon uses the way the letters look inside a song, and not just metaphors, but the actual way they look is just brilliant. So I absolutely love that song. I think it's written beautifully, and it's nice that they talked about it here. So Bora asks, what does it mean that human and love sound alike? I love this song so much, but I don't really understand what it means. And then her friend, who's in the army, says, don't worry, I can help you. Hangul. See, if you look at the Korean letters, Hangul, you can see what this song's all about. Bora. Really? How so? For sure. See these here? They're human and in love Hangul. So you can see here, right? See, sorry. Is this mirrored? No, it's not mirrored. Okay. So this is human. This is love, and we are humans, humans, humans. Among those countless straight lines, you erode all my sharp edges, and so we turned the square into a circle and turn it into love, love, love. This is what the song is talking about. My love, 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 sit lightly on top of it to make it a heart. Wow, I should start doing voices. I can't do voices. It didn't really make sense in English, but now seeing the words in Korean, I think I get it. So these two words look almost the same. Does that mean they sound similar too? Bingo! Hangul is alphabetic, and the only difference between these two words is these bottom letters. So it's the square and the circle. And it turns salam into sarang. I can't believe and then there are 21 people watching me and read this. Okay. um, this song is really deep. It is. It goes to show that things really do get lost in translations. They do. Thank you, Dulcet and all army translators for helping us. Now I want to know what all these letters are. Sorry, they need punctuations. Now I want to know what all these letters are so I can fully understand these songs. That's what we're here for. For sure, if you learn Korean, you'll really get to understand all the layers of this song. Yes, I want to learn. Yes, we all want to learn. That's why we're here. And it went down to 17 people. If there are five, but by the end of this, I'll be like shocked. Okay. Hangul is the Korean alphabetic system consisting of 19 consonants and 21 vowels. So you can see them here. Let me show you so you can see. It's kind of interesting that they have more consonants than vowels, right? It's usually the other way around. It was created in 1443 by King Sejong, the fourth king of the Joseon dynasty, 1392 till 1910. Anusha, thank you. Hangul was originally called Hanmin Jeonggum, which means the proper sounds to instruct the people. Want to hear some stories about how these letters were made? Yes, these round and square shapes are so cute looking. Before Hangul, Koreans used other writing systems. But these other scripts could not appropriately capture all of the native sounds in Korean, and the mismatch between written and spoken language led to high illiteracy rate. King Sejong, having realized the difficulty his people faced with learning the other scripts, set out to invent a system that would be easy for his subjects to learn and use. The new script would have to reflect the spoken language. I've actually studied a bit of Japanese. I know how to read hiragana and katakana, but it's the Chinese characters, what's it called, that are the main issue for me to prevent me from really advancing in that language. It takes a lot of time to learn a lot of those characters, and the fact that they use both hiragana, katakana, and the Chinese symbols all in the same sentence is a lot. And it makes it very hard to learn. At least for me it was. So, yeah. So it's very convenient and very smart, I think, to like stop and create an alphabet that fits the language and that it's more concise, and it for sure helps with illiteracy. Okay, and thus a phonetic writing system that matched what the people spoke was born. And there are like sounds here of the animals. Again, we'll learn when we learn how to read Hangul. That's pretty awesome that the king made a whole new alphabet for his people. Yeah, it really is. What's more is that each letter also has a special meaning behind it. Eastern philosophies underlie the Korean vowels. Each one was created from symbols representing three key East Asian elements: the circular sky, the flat earth, and the standing human being. The structure and use of these vowels allow the principles of yin and yang. I had no idea. I've actually studied a bit Chinese medicine just for fun. I went to a class about it, so it's kind of interesting to see these elements portrayed here. Yin, when the sky dot is below the earth or to the left of the symbol for a person, The letters were the letters embody yin, yang when the sky dot is above the earth, or to the right of a person symbol. The letters reflect yang. Yin and yang express opposing forces such as darkness and light and heavy and light, and the dualism they represent can impact the meaning of words. For instance, kung kung and kong kong represent the same jumping sound, but kung kung is appropriate for the sound of an elephant jumping, while kong kong is suitable for the sound of a small bird. That's amazing. That's fascinating. It's kind of so when so Kong Kong is actually the yang, and Kung Kung is the yin in this case. Interesting. Sorry. 22 people. Nice. Neat. And the consonants, are they based on philosophy? No, they are based on anatomy. King Sejong designed a set of primary consonants to reflect the movement of vocal organs that when pronouncing those letters. So it's the way the mouth or the tongue moves inside the mouth cavity, I guess. The primary consonants were then modified to create some other ones. For example, by adding an extra stroke to something like this. I'm doing it unmirrored, so like this. The consonant is pronounced more intensely than when it doesn't have that extra line. Similarly, doubling a consonant is like making it. I'm trying to do it the other way, like this. Basically, like ding or something, which comes from makes the consonant sound tenser, more intense. Hi, for those joining. Yes, we are reading through Learn Korean with Tiny Tan. Okay. Oh, what are these letters? Let's see here. This is not your name, Bora, and this is Bangtan. So this is this is Bora, and this is Bangtan. We know what Bangtan looks like. So this is how the consonant and vowels are put together. When I finally learned Hangul, I wanted to take another look at the BTS song lyrics to see what other meanings I can discover. Are you ready to learn Hangul with Bora? Yes. Okay, so the structure of the book. Thank you, Soloni. Yes, I think Aaron mentioned that Americans or English speakers have a flat or thick tongue compared to theirs, which are more tight. Interesting. Yeah, I think also a lot of time how you say your R's really affects what the language sound like. I find R's to be the most different in how you pronounce them. And from where the sound comes out. For example, in English, R is much more from the throat, where in Latin languages it rolls off the tongue more. And in, for example, in Japanese, it's much more flat. It's a more flat sound. Sorry. Okay, so the book goes like this. First, it starts with the simple vowels, and it has a chapter introduction, and then Bora's story. So it has an overview of the topic you will study, and then Bora's adventure, learning chapters content. After that, it has Did You Know, context, introducing the content of each unit or chapter. Uh, about 4 hours. Yeah, actually, that's the whole thing about Hangul. That it's that the letters themselves are very easy to learn and very easy to figure out. And that's why Hangul is considered the most advanced written language. But the way the sentence is structured can be difficult, and the fact that a lot of things have an impact of context to it, it makes it not such a simple, like, not so much straightforward. So yeah, I think about 2 years ago, I also took the time to study how to read Hangul, but it has been a while. I haven't used it, and I completely forgot. I do remember some of the letters, but still, learning the letters themselves is very efficient. Like the letters themselves are very efficient. Okay, so it has a chapter introduction, more story, a did you know part, introduction to letters, details about how each letter is written and pronounced with pen it writing practice, tiny 10 image association tip and related vocabulary. Then it has tips, further details and tips clarifying pronunciations and writing rules and how native Koreans handle and use the featured letters. Very important. Then it has tap and listen. Learners can tap each component to listen to its sound. Pen it guided practice for handwriting letters and syllables. Romanization tip, romanization for each letter. Tiny 10 tip, visual association guide using poster and some objects to help you remember the sound of each letter. And vocabulary, simple sample Korean words using the letters each chapter focuses on. Then it has activate mini review exercise to help you gain confidence in reading, writing, and speaking Korean letters and words using images, text, and video content accessible through QR codes. Reinforce unit chapter review exercise to hone and skill the skills taught in each unit or chapter, including differentiating sounds like a native speaker. Tiny 10 challenge, opportunity to apply what you have learned and explore the use of Korean letters in everyday context. Get the scoop, Korean culture and BTS, a glimpse into the aspects of Korean culture often featured in BTS related content, such as social media and videos to help you think and communicate like a native speaker. Bonus chapter, various activities using ModiPen to strengthen your understanding of Hangul. Answer key, very important. Answer key. Your ModiPen can confirm answers when tapping on the option for each exercise. Answers for all questions are also provided in the answer key at the end of the book. Glossary. The main terms used in this book are defined as follows: vowels, consonant, syllable, word, and letter. Okay. How to use the book with ModiPen. The ModiPen can be used with your Learn Korean with Tiny 10 package to enhance your learning experience. Before you start the lesson, review the ModiPen user guide. The ModiPen is an audio speaking pen you can use to hear various recordings and work through exercises that will help you better understand how Hangul is pronounced. As you explore the world of Hangul with Learn Korean with Tiny 10 and your ModiPen, you may come across some hidden messages meant to encourage and praise you. The ModiPen functions. So it has a micro USB cable. It has a reset button. Press and hold for more than 5 seconds using paperclip. Pin to reset the device from where storage will not be deleted. It has a speaker. It has a LED lamp, a power play pause button. It has a volume, adjust volume buttons, and a recognition sensors. Tap sensor on desired text or language tab to activate ModiPen functions, including audio recordings and translation function. ModiPen language tabs. Language tab sticker sheets are provided for use with the ModiPen translation function. Place the Korean stickers and the desired default translation language in the designated boxes on the inside of the front and back cover of the book for easy access, like shown here. Okay. It's kind of so in the Learn Korean with BTS. I think I did the first chapter or part of the first chapter there, and they had the language stickers, like already. It wasn't a sticker; it was printed on the book. So it's kind of interesting that here they chose to put it as a sticker. Tap your ModiPen on the desired language. On the language tab, and then on a line or text, you hear an audio recording of the select text in the language. Translation language available are the following: Korean, English, Japanese, and Spanish. Be careful not to misplace stickers. Okay, so let's put those stickers. So let's see. We have the stickers here. This is for the computer. These are Tiny Tan doing some stuff. There's also a few more stickers in here of Tiny Tan in various poses that imitate letters. But let's put this like they said to. That's so odd. It's for like this is so weird. Like this part here, I'm supposed to put it here on this, but it has why does it need to be also here inside? That's so weird. Okay. That's what they said. That's what they said, right? Okay, so we got the letters here. And where else did they say? On the last page on top. Again, very odd placement, but if that's what they said, that's what they said. Yeah. Okay. We did it. Whew. Not nerve-wracking. Okay, so let's open the pen and see if it works. Did I do it wrong? No, I think I did it right. Right? Yeah, I did it right. Okay. It probably would have been better to do it like this. Oh, so we have the charger here. It's a USB charger to a micro USB, and we have the pen. Let's turn it on.
안녕하세요, 아미 여러분. 함께 go. 한국어. English. Tap your Modi pen on the desired language on the Language tab, and then on a line of text to hear an audio recording of the selected text in that language. Translation languages available are the following: Korean, English, Japanese, and Spanish. Be careful not to misplace stickers.
The pen is the same color as my mouse. I got this mouse. My coworkers, they went to buy some mouse for the some mouse for the office, and then they're like, we saw a purple mouse. We had to buy it for you, so I took it home. Because I have a tiny tan mouse at my office. Okay, so it comes with the Hangul flashcards, which are right here. It has the 19 Korean consonant cards, 21 vowel cards, 10 animal cards, and 10 fruit cards. And you can see how the consonants look, and you have the tiny 10 taking the shape of the vowel or consonant. Consonant. Is that how you say consonant? Listen to how Korean consonants and vowels are combined by tapping on the front of a consonant card, followed by another tap on the front of a vowel card. For example, tapping these two will allow me to hear. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's see if it works. Set these. So they say that if I take this and, for example, this, and I'll tap them one after the other, they work. That's the Korean.
한국어. 가.
Oh, that's cool.
가.
Let's try something else.
고.
Oh, that's really cool. Look, I don't know how well you can see it. I'll do it again. Let's put this here. Let's put these aside. So if I take this letter, which is K, and I have different vowels here, and so if I press the K and the vowel,
고. 가.
oh, that's so cool. And that way you can make words and listen to what they sound like. This pen has got to be one of the most brilliant things I've ever seen. The way it works, how does it know that's? It's just brilliant in my opinion. I got my uncle, actually, not my army uncle, a different uncle. I have an uncle who's a really big fan of languages and he loves to study, and so I got him the Learn Korean with BTS. He hasn't touched it, but he was amazed by the pen. The pen is just incredible. Okay, so tap the Korean word on the front of the animal and fruit flashcards to listen and repeat each word's pronunciation. Okay. It also, like I said, it comes with 2 Hangul posters. I put them somewhere else. And at one point, we'll put it behind me somewhere. But even if it is behind me, you won't be able to see it. So I don't know if I'll actually do that. Okay, practicing reading simple Korean syllables by tapping on the syllable with your Modi pen, listen and repeat. Take Hangul vision test, practice reading aloud the syllables in each row. Okay. As you proceed through Hangul lessons in Learn Korean with Tiny Tan, use these tools to help strengthen your recognition, listening, and pronunciation skills. Very important. Study plan. Your journey to mastering Hangul can be completed in the suggested 6 weeks or 12-week study. 6 weeks plan. So week 1, maybe the pen have holograms inside of the cars. From what I know, the pen it has like an infrared sensor here inside, and there are tiny micro dots on the paper itself that it recognizes. That's what I know. I might be wrong, but okay. So the 6-week plan is doing a chapter a week, and then the workbook that's connected to it. So you do chapter 1, you do week 1 simple vowels, week 2 consonants, week 3 complex vowels, week 4 writing structure, bachi, week 5 linking sounds, and week 6 Hangul games. It's a bonus chapter. I think that sounds doable, right? And then you have here like a trace the line, check how much you have studied. Okay, and the 12-week plan is to separate them, like do 1 week the chapter of the book, and week 2 the workbook. I think doing things slow is not really my speed. I go hard and fast. So I think I'm gonna try and do the 6-week plan. Will I succeed? Who knows? But I think that's what I'm gonna try and do. So do the 6-week plan. It also come in handy. We're actually supposed to have a visitor from Korea. This really big shot doctor who's like, he worked with the US government and now works in Dubai and whatever. Like he's really big. So it'd be fun to like prepare for that time. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, and okay, we're in chapter 1 already. So I know this has been kind of short, this episode. I think I'm gonna start chapter 1 hopefully tomorrow, maybe the day after. And let's see, how long is a chapter? That's kind of long. Okay, so a chapter is about 10 pages. So I think I'm gonna save chapter 1 because I have to do the way they wrote it. You do both the chapter and the workbook at the same week. So I think I'll do chapter 1 tomorrow and then do the workbook on Saturday or Friday. And that way, like, I think it's important not to do everything immediately because you want to make sure that you actually retain the information. So, and it's really late. So I think I'm gonna cut it here, stop here, and then tomorrow do chapter 1 for those who want to join, probably around the same time, and do the workbook either on Friday or Saturday. That will probably work for me. I'll probably do it like at, I don't know, 10 p.m. KST on Friday or something. So yeah, so that's the Learn Korean with Tiny Tan. And I think that's like how I'm gonna stop here. So thank you all for joining. I hope you had fun. It's kind of awkward, isn't it? Oh, it's fine. Anyways, so thank you. I hope you weren't too bored. And thank you for joining. Tired, so tired. I was planning on leaving work early today, and I ended up staying late because we have some big stuff coming up. Okay, so bye everyone. Thank you for joining.